And yes, we have heard the All Blacks team announcement for this weekend's final against France. Let's give our alternative rugby commentator's take. Let's get his take on it now. Good morning, Jed. What have we got there? You have to lean up Richie and Perry and Kevin. Oh yes, we are in heaven. We are in heaven right now. But we don't really need to talk about that side because it's unchanged. Same side.
Same side.
Same result.
Same side. Half time, change sides. That's all you have to say.
Yep.
Magnificent side. Love how he's gone the knuckle up front straight away. 4 or 5 white guys. We're in the mix. Come on, New Zealand. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get into it.
I think we're there. I think we're there. Now you
think we're there?
I think we're there. I think we've got the team. I think we know what we need to do. I don't think we're complacent. Corin, though, sat next to somebody on a plane and had a story.
No. I was told by someone sat next. I was speaking last night. Someone sat next to the French trainer, Swiss guy apparently. Yeah. And he was feeding this line about the French ambush. That the French
keep it coming.
Knew they had to play the All Blacks twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to throw the first one, and everything goes into the second one. And it's
the setup.
And it's the setup. And I'm going, stop it! Don't tell me this. What do you think?
Well, I can tell you, my friend, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, esteemed guests, international travellers, VIPs, that any sign of a French ambush will be met with furious anger by the New Zealand All Blacks. And I can tell you, I've been rubbing my crystal ball, looking into it, gazing into it, and I know that it will be an All Black victory. I know it will be an All Black victory. You know why I know?
No, why?
Because I know, as I've always said, that New Zealand will win the World Cup.
Excellent. You and Sonny Will Williams together, my friend.
New Zealand.
I'm loving the use of sheep right around the world. I'm loving the bookkeepers, international ones that have made the payouts already.
They have. Yeah.
This is good. This makes a lot of sense. Just people can now fill up the bin and get down to the pub, and they've got a little bit of spending money, a little bit extra quan, a little bit of discretionary income to fire out there. I'm amongst it. The party's started. Auckland's been raging in the last fortnight now.
What did you think of Auckland?
Thumbs up to Auckland.
Yep.
Thumbs up to Auckland. I was wrong about Auckland. Initially, I just thought you were a bunch of, jaffers. Thought, this isn't going to work. First weekend out of the box, you were awful. You had nothing organised. You couldn't even make the trains work. Now, I was up there last week. There's international people. We're partying, singing, a little bit of drinking, a little bit of banter with you little scallywags. It's been magnificent. The Rugby World Cup tournament of 2011 will go down in history as one of the great events of New Zealand history. Why? Because we bloody won it.
So, I agree with you, sir, and that is what I want to happen. Casting our Munster tonight, Wales versus Australia. What's your pick there?
Wales! Wales!
Awesome.
Wales!
That would be a pretty happy win. People would be pretty happy about that.
And they deserve it too. They deserve to be in the final.
Oh, you're not one of these
Anybody that said last week, anybody saying, no, rule 10.4 and da-di-da-di-da, hips are buffet above the... No, you're a parking warden. Move on. We don't need your type in our lives. Go on.
No, mate, disagree.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Alan.
He had a brain explosion.
You're staying, are you, Cozza?
He's staying.
I'm a parking warden. Sorry, mate. He had a brain explosion. Had to go.
Nuts.
Had to go.
I'd just like to point out to you, gentlemen, that it is good to see support not only from you, Jed, a committed Wellingtonian, but Obama, when he made his announcement about some Libyan issue this morning, said everything wearing black and white. He had a black and white striped tie on, he had a white shirt, a black shirt. We're getting support, we're getting unconscious support from around the world.
And it's likely to happen. It's likely to be ongoing, this kind of international support, particularly from the bigwigs, because we all know that black and white, they're all in the red at the moment, so no wonder they want to wear black. The great thing about New Zealand is that we're going to go forward. What we'll do is when we start lifting the lid on these French, you'll start seeing a little bit of the old dry. They'll just start drawing on it. Yeah. And then the French, who will start pretty strong, magnificent 5 minutes, I'm thinking, the first 5, and then opener will go, and then in we'll get there and just rummage around. Bang on!
Excellent. That is Jed Fane, our alternative rugby commentator. Thanks for joining us through the course of the tournament. You're the man.
Champions! Champions!
See, I just can't let it go. But I need people like Jed to just remind me to be confident.